Okay, we're back for this three-part series here of the videos on assembly of the change elbow, 45-degree, 10-inch to 8-inch transition there. So we're going to assemble that now. So here we go. We've got the heel, the throat, the left cheek, and the right cheek. So let's get on with that. Get that laid out there. We're going to line them up somewhat and get started. If you recall from the last video that I had a little bit of a challenge and I made a mistake. I forgot to put my spacers in here, so this will probably be just a little bit more challenging to get together. I forgot the spacers when I rolled it, so it'll be just a little bit tighter, but I have no doubt that we'll be able to get that in there yet also. So first things first, let's line up our edges. Make sure they're square with each other, and let's do it without cutting ourselves, and then we'll get it wrapped around, fitted, everything lined up pretty well. If you look inside here, you'll see there's a couple areas that it's gapped yet that we got to get them tightened up right up in there. So let's do that now. So just start on an edge and then tap that in. If you don't have a punch, you can always use a screwdriver. Just when you use the screwdriver, I recommend you don't set it like this, otherwise you'll have a dent out here where it's exposed. Put it kind of like real close to that edge so it doesn't, if you do make a dent or anything, you can hide it. Now that that's pretty well started, we'll start pounding that over. I notice there's a couple edges on the ends that could use a little bit more work yet. That appears to be down, so let's start pounding this lock form over. Appears that's down, so let's finish that one too. Make sure when you do this project that you're kind of careful so you don't bend any of your edges there by putting too much pressure on it. Now that one's started, let's start with our inside throat. Get them lined up again with one another. That's started. That appears to be down there. Make sure we don't bend this again. We'll keep that kind of taut with the curvature and finish that off. And then I'll finish this backside in a little bit too. Let's get this one started. Again, lining up the edges. We'll get that pulled in there somewhat. Not quite lined up yet. That's pretty close. That looks pretty good. It appears the edges are down, but the center is very high here on this one. So I'm going to try and do this without damaging the part. See what that looks like. It appears to have finally seated down there now also, so we can finish making certain they're lined up and then finish locking that over. And then with the flat edge, to make your smoothest radius, again, put your hammer on the side. Same here. And that will complete the transition elbow with an 8-inch high duct here, a 10-inch air entering side with an 8-inch air leaving side coming toward us. It's 8x8 here. So thanks for watching. We will catch you on the next one.